Hi, so from the last video I was actually telling you about the pressure drop that we have to consider across the pipes. So the basic purpose of that one is just to make sure that different piping is going on, as these are the bigger pipes more than the 10 inches, and in most of the cases you have to consider the pressure losses. Otherwise the pressure drop at the downstream where we are getting the FCV or at the tie-in point will be having a huge pressure differences because of these 10-20 kPa losses, and we will not be able to make the exact assumption that this much pressure will be at the bottom of the FCV or downstream of the FCV. So basically I've already considered the pressure drops across the piping section. So the gas to the dehydration unit has already been taken. So now I will again go to the component splitter that is here, and I will open up this one. Just before opening, I've already added one stream, and I'll change the name of the stream. That will be the gas without water. Okay, and I will open up this splitter, so it will actually get the basic of gas to the dehydration unit. Then the stream will be gas without water. The bottom one will be the water from dehydration unit. They are commonly known as the molecular sieves. So now I will go to the worksheet. In the worksheet I am just considering the pressure drop, as I have already told you about the other components. So this pressure is 11150. So 11150, you subtract 100 kPa from it, so it comes to 11050. So I will put 11050 in this simple simulation or the feasibility simulation. I am not considering any temperature change. And then I will go to the splits. If you go into the designs and you go into the splits, so I'll put all these to be 1, and the remaining all impurities I will be putting them to 1 in the downstream, not the downstream, the bottom stream. So basically all of them will be 1, and these nitrogen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, except the hydrogen sulfide, I will be putting all of them to be 1, because it is an assumption in most of the case scenarios that all these removal units, they will be having the other gases like carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, mercury. All of them will be removed in all these units in smaller amounts, just to meet the specification of the sales gas. So if you see here, there is very small amount of the molar flow, that is 0.11, that is 0.1144 mmSCFD, that will be removed in the form of the water. Now this gas will be again going to the piping section, but before that piping section, so what we will consider is that there will be a splitter or the split in which we will be having 2 offsets. So one offset will be going to the fuel gas generators, and one offset will be going to the main gas pipeline that will be traveling towards the FCV. So in this case scenario, I will have one T that will be having 2 offsets. So I'll show you. If I go to the common one, so that is the T, so I will add it here. So this T will be having this split, and what I'll do is I'll change the I